Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks Bricks, and in today's video we're going to take a look at a revamped Brooksville Library. Complete lighting. Stay tuned. Welcome back everybody, and in today's video we're going to have a look at a MOC that I originally built in maybe 2019 or early 2020. And I recently revamped it with a nice fresh exterior rebuild, some different parts, a little bit of modernization, and got some life and lighting on the inside. And that is my library build, which is based on a kind of a modern style using these very particular support style pieces. You don't see this kind of thing, but I wanted it to look like kind of the shell of an industrial building that got converted from some kind of little factory or something like that into a library style build. Now I originally built this in 2019 or 2020, and I had a few different things on here that were different on the facade. It still was based on this, but I had some different style windows and all that stuff in there. So the main feature that I changed was around the outside. I changed some of the colors. I went more toward the azure here, which I think looks really, really good. Still preserved these large window frame pieces in the bottom, which I'm happy with. But I also added a lot more large windows, especially in the second level, so you can see some life and things going on inside the building. And once I light this up, you'll definitely see a little bit more about what's going on. A couple of the windows are blocked by some things here, but you can see inside. Right there, there's a drink machine, and that's a copier, which I feel like is practical for the building. There's a look across. Oh, there's somebody at the entrance. There is the librarian at the main desk. And the first floor on this side here was computers and some kind of common areas for doing some other stuff, kind of like a community space. Second floor really is more of kind of the traditional library with media, books, things like that, quiet areas. Again, you can kind of see some of the wiring in the middle there. But let me go ahead, take a shot of this with the lighting turned on, and you'll see what's really going on. Alright, back again. My apologies if there's still some light coming into my space here from the outside. There is a large window above my desk, but you can definitely see there are some lights inside the building. There's one large light in the central area of the first floor, enough to kind of see, again, the main desk, some stuff going around over there. And then there's a little bit of shadow coming in around the corners here, just by the nature of the main stairway that goes up and down to the second floor. So you can see there's a few people in there working on computers and stuff like that. There's somebody that's getting ready to, looks like, maybe leave. But yeah, definitely have some life there. Got some spaces for relaxing, talking, socializing, some workspaces. Generally looking really good there. I'm happy with that. Second floor, I really wanted to make this full of life, I guess is a better way to say it. So I've got a few figures in there. You can see there's somebody at a desk. Looks like she's got a book of some kind. Maybe pulled it off the shelves or one of the tables there. Some kind of periodical, perhaps. We've got a young lady here. Maybe being approached by another librarian who's going to give her a hand with something. You can see the shelves on both sides and then some tables with other periodicals. Let me turn this around so you can see what it looks like from the other side. And this is why I wanted to put in large windows here. You can definitely see all the life going on that second floor. And when this is lit up in the LEGO City, very, very cool. You'll see lots of good stuff there happening. First floor, since I don't have quite as many windows, can't see quite as much, but I think I'm still pretty happy with it. The build overall is much brighter than it was before. It's got bright colors. I'm very happy with it. And it was worth it to get this lit up and slightly modified for the future. And this will go back in the city. I hope you enjoyed that new look at my updated Brooksville Library. I had fun redoing this entire build over on Twitch at Brooks, where I do all kinds of great build streams, and I do simulcast here on YouTube as well. Make sure you follow over on that channel. Make sure you subscribe here, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, I do appreciate it. And until the next video, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. See ya.